Hey guys, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink. Today I'm going to talk about the jazz standard Blue Moon. Before we get started, make sure subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button and also join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy to download this cool backing track where I play the piano as well. So, Blue Moon, for those who don't know the song, so that was the melody played with single note line with octaves and also a little improvisation. So we're going to check out the melody, we check out the chords, sorry, and at the end we're going to check out some ideas how to improvise over this tune. The tune is really sweet, I must say, but it's cool for improvisation if you're still unsure about 2-5-1-6 progressions or 1-6-2-5 progressions. It's really great to explore this world a little bit, so it's worth learning this jazz standard. So let's get started with the melody. I've took a version in the key of E flat, so well, that's how it is. That's probably the original key, but it's played in many keys, but we're taking E flat today, and I'm more or less moving around in this pattern of the E flat major scale, this one here. Or this one here, which is pretty similar. Yeah, so that's the two patterns which we're moving around in the improvisation. Also learn the E flat major pentatonic, which is more or less the same. Then for the improvisation, or this one here, which is pretty similar to the minor, well, this one here. So let's check the melody. It's really sweet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, da da. Oh, it's like this. Well, playing a melody, I just play a version which I found in the real book, the way it's written, but of course nobody really plays it so stiff through, but just that we have some kind of a guiding line. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. It's always this rhythm pattern. On 4 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and then on end. And then the next note is anticipated. And then. And that's all. Let's see how that works. 1. Really simple. Simple and sweet. The second run, the form is AABA. Second run is a little bit different, but only a little bit. It's pretty much the same, only you play the final note of the phrase twice, and the second note comes on 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2. So I'm gonna play the whole thing for you now. Now, variation. Yo. So that was the A part. The B part is really simple again. That's all. So we start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4. 2 times, and then comes the variation. Here we have a D flat because it quickly changes the key. Back to. That's all. And then comes the A section again. So let's play the B part. And A part. And so on, then comes the A part again. As I said, the form is AABA. So, you can play the melody just like this, or you can spice it a little bit up, like playing the first A with single note and second A with octaves. That will be. It will be here. I mean, what I do when I play octaves, I take the top note, you just take the same melody again, take the top note as orientations point with the pinky, add the octave, which is 2 strings below, 3 frets, and the middle string is damped. And then. So that will be this. Let's see how that sounds. It's really nice. First single note, then octaves. Now octaves. Again, single note. Octaves. And then we have the melody done, and even if the melody is really simple, it still sounds really interesting. Yeah. Maybe you find other pattern. I mean, you can also play the melody in the lower pattern. That's up to you. For me, somehow made sense to play the upper pattern, but you can also play it in the lower pattern. That would be... You could also do it here, but yo, that's up to you. Good. Now let's check the chords. As I said, it's a 1, 6, 2, 5 progression. So in E flat, that will be E flat major 7 to A minor 7 to F minor 7 to B flat 13. So E flat major 7 in the 6th fret, 8, 8, middle finger in the 7th. And you can make a rhythm like 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 2, and this repeats. On the A section, it's only that. Okay? I'm gonna show you. Oh, the ending. Sorry, the ending is a bit different. Sorry, I need my glasses now because I forgot how it is. Where do we have the ending of the A part? Is it's 3 times the 1, 2, 1, 6, 2, 5 progression. 3 times. And now comes the ending in E flat major 7 to A flat major 7 and to E flat major 7 back, and this chord. I really love this one here. So this is clear to A flat major. I'm writing down the chords for you if it's too fast for you. You know, doing a jazz tutorial, you cannot explain everything so slow and in detail, because then the tutorial will go like 2 or 3 hours. Let's say I think that some of you players already know these chords, and for those who don't know them, they are available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy, where you can download them and you can view them. So, but I just quickly show the chords, but a little bit experienced players among you should know these chords. And for those who don't know it, I mean, they're not so hard to play. You have this here, okay? So, just quickly, as I said, 3 times an ending, E flat major 7 to A flat major 7 to E flat major 7 to B sus 9. That's really nice. When you make an A flat chord with the pinky here in the 6th, and with the thumb you take the B flat. I really love this chord. Yo. And then since we have A, B, play twice. But the ending, let me see. Yeah. Second time is the same thing again, but then F minor 7, F major 7, E flat major 7 to F minor 9 to E flat major 7, and then it ends, and then comes the B section, which is like this. And in the B section, we need to follow the chords, the melody now. So it's a little bit more complex. B section is it's a F minor 7, but a special one you make in barre here. That's why I explain it more in detail. 6th fret here, ring finger in the 8th and pinky in the 8th. Again to B flat 13 and to E flat 6. Here 6 5 5 4. This follows the chords, the melody. Sorry. Okay. So. And then it quickly switches the key. We go to A flat minor 7, to D7, to G flat major 7, and then ending up with B7 to F7, F minor 11. The same as before, but now we take the top note here. So we followed the melody. I'm gonna play the whole thing for you with the chords. And then the whole thing starts again. So these were the chords. As I said, for those among you who don't know the chords, you can read them here or still need to practice the chords. But I suggest that most of you who are into jazz already know like a certain amount of chords. Now we come to the most interesting part of this thing here now. What do we do with the improvisation now? This one is really cool. I mean, the melody is way too sweet, but you can make the melody, the improvisation really sounding cool if you play a little bit bluesy. How do we do that? So, since we have the E flat major pentatonic, we add the blues note, this one here, 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 it's an approach note to the G. And now you can play bluesy. Let's see how that works. And let's go. Or really works. Really works. Let me quickly put the marker a little bit in a better position here. Yeah, the trick is you don't need to play so much. You just highlight this blue note here, the approach note to the G. And the rest you can play a little bit bluesy, or blues licks, which, or also something like this. Here at the lower position of the E flat major pentatonic, here with the blue note. That also works. Then you add up with octaves. And when you mix this up with like melodic octaves, you're gonna sound, I mean, you're gonna sound really cool on that tune. I mean, some players probably want to follow the chords along something like, I don't know. I'm gonna show you, but it doesn't really sound so nice. Oops, I'm on the wrong position. Here. Now. Yeah, it doesn't really sound nice. Well, at least from my point of view. I mean, if you love that stuff, you can of course do that, but this is like a smooth jazzy thing, and I would really recommend to play melodic with octaves and add this blue note in between, and then you're really cool to go. And I would do on the B section. I'm gonna show you. First you just play like easygoing bluesy, and on the B section you probably can start to just noodle around a little bit on the major scale. So let's check this out. And so on. I just played a little bit for you that to get some inspiration how to combine the major pentatonic with the blue note plus melodic octaves, and in the B section you can just go along with the just with the scale. Just play a little bit melodic, and on this quick change of key, you just quickly switch to G flat major. Yeah, it's a bit annoying to check that one out. That's here. Yeah, but or you just can skip that 2 bars and then continue playing. Yo guys, that was Blue Moon. I know this tutorial could be like 3 hours long, 4 hours long, especially on the improvisation. There are many concepts which you can go for, but I always try to do something which works quickly, and you don't have to be that theoretical and lick monster on guitar. And honestly, in most cases, this is what is recommended when you play in a professional band, and when you play stuff like that, probably you play in a cocktail bar or something like that, and there is not really needed that you play all this wild stuff. But especially on this 1-6-2-5 progressions, there are whole books of licks which you can play, like Coltrane licks or stuff like that. You can also reharmonize and do stuff like that. But on this tune I wouldn't recommend it, because it's really a sweet tune, and I would keep it sweet and smooth, and that's how it's done. Good. For those who this all was a bit too fast, as I said, it could have been 3 hours. I tabbed all out for you, 4 pages, melody, chords plus backing track. It's available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Please join there. Make a premium membership upgrade to download the stuff, or just join there. If you have any questions, you're free to ask, also as a free member, and I try to help you if I can. Yeah, that's what me and Dr. Pink have to say. For those who watch the premiere on this video, you just can look out the window and see the moon. Today is a full moon. So enjoy that with this tune, and see you guys.